All right, Shalom. Call Lion Wabale Alba Shemar by Shamar Kakodash. Double honors are definitely due unto the venerable apostles of the great millstone and the elders and bishops who do rule well. Salutations, peace, and blessings to the by after without a house of David, the elect. I'm Shamar of the Men of Valor, South Carolina camp. Here to do another quick prophecy and short World War III update. All right, going in to this article that I seen on RT. All right, and the headline reads, Ruble strengthens to 11-month high as Russia squeezes out U.S. dollar from its economy. And this is signs of the times, man. You know, the Apostle Paul, through the Spirit, writing to the lost sheep in Thessalonica who were repenting. All right, he said, but of the times and seasons, brethren, I have no need that I write unto you. I'm loosely paraphrasing it, but 1 Thessalonians 5:1. See you, Achaim, who are out there doing his work. All right, the men of the Lord, his servants, the prophets, and you believers, you already know what time it is, man. We at the time of the end, man. We in the last days of America's reign in this earth, man. All right? And it's evidenced by what's happening to, you know, her currency, man. Now, see, prior to 1971, you know, the dollar was, you know, backed by gold, man. But Nixon took the U.S. off the gold standard, and that went down in 1971. So since 1971, you know, the dollar has been fiat, man. You know, and really since 1913, the dollar has been on a rapid decline. Okay, and Salakia, forgive me, I'm in transit headed to camp. So, and there's all these people in the damn street ain't the fucking move. Slakia, they just. Anyways, the bottom line, man, you know, the dollar's days are numbered, man. The dollar is dead, man. You know, we waiting on a few more things to happen for those missiles begin to fly. And this is one thing we're waiting on for this system to collapse on itself, man. All right. Now, what's going on is, I'm not going to read this whole article. It's a really quick read. But basically, Russia is dumping their dollars, man. All right. Now, what do you think is going to happen to this economy when all these dollars come back to America? All right. That's just going to add to the inflation, man. You know, the prices is going up. Now, there's a lot of stress on this economy. You know, basically, a lot of it was manufactured due to this Crown Royal 19. Scamdemic, you know, but you got supply chains ruptured all throughout the earth. You know, you got the prices of goods and services going up because of that. Okay, but you know, again, what happens when all these nations? Because Russia's not the only nation dumping their T-bills. All right, China's dumping debt. You know, and you're not hearing about these things because you over here in Babylon the Great, you know, are only being told what the elites want you to be told, man. You know, you got to go to alternative news sites to see what's really going on, all right, throughout this earth, you know. And again, this is all Bible prophecy. You know, you have the BRICS alliance. That's just one. All right, BRICS is an acronym that stands for Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. All right, those nations are in league. All right, you got Russia doing business with the EU now through that Nord Stream 2 pipeline. Okay, so basically all these nations are fleeing away from the dollar, man. Now, actually, Russia is cleaving to the euro. But anyway, you know, I'm trying not to ramble, but you know, I'll leave a link in the description. You can read, you know. You can read about what's going on, but I'm going to get a couple quick scriptures, all right? Because the EU, okay, plays a role in America's destruction, man. Just like Russia, Gog and Magog. Gog and Magog, according to the Bible, is Russia. And you can read about, you know, their role in America's destruction by going into Ezekiel's the 38th chapter. But just touching on, you know, the 10 horns, which is the EU, okay? The horns on that beast represents the EU powers, all right? They're going to come against Babylon the Great, man. Because like I said, you know, Germany is doing business with Russia, man. And Germany At one time, they still are to an extent, but at one time they was all the way Confederate, all right, with America, okay? But now, those nations are turning on Babylon the Great. Matter of fact, I'm going to get that next. Let's read this, Revelation 17. All right, Revelation 17 and verse 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore. The 10 horns again represents the European Union. Okay, it says, these shall hate the whore. The whore is America, man. Okay? The whore is America. It says, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. They're going to mess up her economy. That's what eating her flesh goes into. All right? And burning her with fire means they're going to shoot missiles on America, man. So you got European powers, man, that is, so-called European powers, that are going to light this place up too, man. All right? Along with Russia, China, Iran, and the dragons of Arabia. All right? Yeah, man. It says in the woman, verse 18. No, Salakia, skip 17. And, Salakia again. I'm in transit, but I wanted to just comment on this while it was on my spirit. It says, for God, all right, the Most High Power Yahweh hath put in their hearts to fulfill his will. So it's the will of the Heavenly Father that these nations come against America, man. That's his will. That's his purpose. That's his counsel. All right, and his counsel is going to stand, man. It says that in the scriptures. All right, it says he'll do all his pleasure, man. And it's going to be a pleasurable thing for him to watch these nations light this place up, man. All right, set this place on fire. It says, and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast until the words of God, the Most High Power Yahweh, shall be fulfilled. And the woman which thou sawest is that great city, all right, Babylon the Great. All right, it says, which reigneth over the kings of the earth. Okay? And again, we're coming to an end of that time, man, of her reign. Now, in Obadiah, and I thought I had it pulled up, but it's okay. Let's get this in Obadiah. Obadiah, right around the 7th verse. There's only one chapter. It's okay, Akiam, to read out of other translations from time to time to see what they say. But, man, nothing beats the King James Version, man. All right? All these newer translations, they totally going way off. All right? Obadiah chapter 7. Yup. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. That's right, man. So these nations who were once in league, because that's what the word confederate means. It means to be with league. It literally means with league. All right, all these nations that were once confederate with America, all right, part of that NATO alliance, all right, they're getting ready to lay a wound under America, man. All right? Something's getting ready to happen, and they're getting ready to come against the whore, man. Right along with these other nations, man. All the nations of the earth that got nukes are going to shoot them on Babylon, all right? But even her allies, man, are going to come against her. It says, shall I not in that day, say of the Lord, all right, Yahweh, even destroy the wise men out of Edom and understanding out of the mount of Esau? Yeah, man, because, again, man, you got his kingdom is divided right now, Yahweh Shah said a kingdom divided against itself cannot stand, all right? And so really there is none understanding in it, man. Once this system collapses, once the dollar is done away with, all right, they're going to end up destroying one another, man, in World War III, okay? Yeah, man, so they really ain't no understanding in him, man. It says, and thy mighty men, O Teman, that's just a code where the Temanites is the so-called Germans, man. All right, the real wise of Esau, the smart. They real smart. All right, it says, and thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. That's what's getting ready to happen to Esau. All right, America is going to be completely destroyed. All right, Israel is going to be nuked. There's going to be other parts of the earth nuked. America's going to be utterly destroyed. Israel's going to be hit, you know, and ultimately all of Esau, Edom's going to be taken out, man. All right? And the ones who survive, they're just surviving to go right into slavery, man. That's Ezekiel's the 39th chapter, where it says the elites of Esau, right, the Amalekites, the Jewish national bankers, they're going to be the men of continual employment. All right? So, yeah, man, this is the times and seasons we're in. You know, hey, something big's about to go down. Akim can feel it. You know, we're coming out of a Shabbat, you know, as of this evening at sundown. Something big's about to happen, man. You know, so keep your spiritual eyes and your spiritual ears wide open, Akim. Stay on your posts. You know, hey, Lord willing, you was edified by this quick lesson. With that, I want to say shalom.